We are heading out for a late night camp. It has been a long time since we've done one of these. Just got off of work, driving out to meet up with Steve-O, do some hammock camping, and eat some food. Enjoy this wet, rainy night, because that's what it's doing. It's raining, raining, raining. Sounds like fun. Oh boy, that's a bright one. Let me just take that one down a notch. Well, out here with my bro amigo Steve-O, we're doing some rainy night hammock camping. I'm bringing you over here and show you our setups. You know what, we're kind of failing with all of the reflective stuff because our setups are not reflective at all. Here's my Grand Trunk setup, Skeeter beater. Still rocking out this Tom shoe chair. This thing actually is a little confusing to put together in the dark if you haven't done it in a while. Steve is rocking the same hammock. And this is the hex tarp, right? Yep, in the hex tarp. It's it's buggy right now because of my lights, but it's just barely dripping on us now. But we're gonna get some food going. That is awesome. Go. Looks cool, doesn't it? I feel like Ebenezer Scrooge with it, though. Walking over to the campsite. Putting it down over here next to the chair. Let's see. I'm going to turn it down a little bit. Underneath there, not neat. I've got a crazy kind of concoction I'm going to be making up tonight with some beef dogs. And Steve actually changed vehicles when we went to meet up, and he left his stove, his camp stove, in his other car. So I just so happened to have this little Petrel pot from Fire Maple with me. So I told him to use it up. So he'll get to experience that pot. Oh yeah, that's a good looking stove. So, this concoction of some Angus beef franks, pulled pork, Southwest corn, barbecue sauce, green bell pepper, and onion. Oh, it's gonna go together. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. What do you got? Some spicy noodle?
Yep. And a little bit of leftover carne asada stuff to throw in there.
Ooh. Well played, sir. Well played. I've got my little titanium grill put up here just to kind of get it a little cleaned off and disinfected. It's been sitting in the case for probably about a year, so I want to get it cleaned up pretty good. That's one fast stove. I want them to cook just like that. So I want that water turned down low, and I'm putting some of this pulled pork in there. That's right, pulled pork in barbecue sauce. Never heard of it or seen it. Have you?
No, I've never heard of pulled pork.
No, pulled pork in a bag. I've never seen it in a bag before.
No, I haven't either. But that looks kind of like a good idea.
Freaking smells good. No, I've never seen pulled pork. God.
Never even heard of it.
This guy.
I cooked this one in with it. I thought it looked kind of light.
Add that stuff. I've got the caramelized onions and peppers are done. My southwestern corn is done, and my beef dogs are done. Let's throw them together, show you what we got. Alright. These onions and peppers. Good Lord, these bugs are bad, bud. Why the hell are they attacking me?
The pterodactyl.
So I just pulled this titanium plate off the fire. It's crazy how it's already like
cool enough to handle.
Oops, cool enough to handle.
Yeah, that caramelized pretty good.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
You gonna put those two carrot slices in there? That's what they look like from there.
Those aren't carrot slices. Okay. Well, I wanted to put those in there because I'm gonna reuse this plate for my food. It's a better knife for it all the way around. Got a firebox knife. Okay. They're not mosquitoes, they're like
I was gonna
gnats.
say, if it's not smoke, it's bugs, huh?
No, they're just like freaking gnats. Oh yeah. The caramelized peppers and onions. Ooh. And then this was kind of cool looking. This is the, I already warmed it up. Putting pulled pork on top of it. Oh yeah. Pulled pork out of a bag. Do you have a fork, Steve? You still have your fork?
No, I threw it in the fire.
Oh. Try it. You can probably slosh some out of there. And then
Smells good, man.
corn. Southwestern corn. And then last but not least, it's not bad, is it? Did you try it?
Oh, not yet.
Gotta have some barbecue sauce on it. Oh yeah. Look at those things. These bugs are insane. I can't wait to get over by the campfire. But gotta do this. Oh, here we go. Oh, look at that. Mm-hmm. I'm gonna go eat my food by the fire now. So good. Yeah, you gotta let me know what you think of the bagged pulled pork. I mean, I saw it and I instantly thought it would go good on a dog. Because
I figured it'd go good on a
that's how I think.
On a sandwich. Tastes like pulled pork.
Tastes like pulled pork, yeah. It ain't bad.
Honestly, herb is Chevy. Not that
Oh, that's 6-0, yeah.
It's just a typical thing with the Dodges and Ford.
Ford likes to do it too.
And then,
Here's a campsite. Steve's on the other side of the tree in his setup, and here I am with all the bugs. But check out my cool little table I got here from on Amazon. I picked it up. I got it on sale. It was dirt cheap, like single-digit dollars. Rock Cloud. It's aluminum. It looks really good too with my little lamp on there. Little lantern. Let me shut off the big light. Yeah, that looks good. Good morning. I came up here. Check my little Snuggie. It's called a Snuggie, right? Yeah, it's called a Snuggie. This is what I slept in last night. It was pretty awesome. I came up here to get dressed real quick. Steve-O is still sleeping, but it's early. But I arrived here in the dark, so I wanted to see this place. Here's our little spot. Right down here by the water. We took a look at it. Nice little camp spot. We didn't see this tent when we arrived. This big old Ozark Trail tent. It's like just a huge tent. It's over here next to this little camp area. Yeah, we never saw it. Honestly, it looks pretty new, so hopefully whoever owns it, they're coming back. Show you our camp spot. See this other tent down here? This looks like it rolled down. I put it back up on its bottom, but it was laying sideways, almost in the water over here. And here we are. Nice little area. Cool out here. Never in my life have I ever had so many bugs trying to eat my face like I did last night, though. Holy crap, that was bad. Okay. Let's get some coffee and some breakfast, huh? Just about dry, so I can put it away. A little bit more there to go. Yeah. Walk up to some guy and start peeing next to him. Morning, bud. What the heck? Don't you just love nature? Well, I've got like these like scratch marks on the edges.
Yeah, I think it's
Like an animal scratching at it, looks like.
this is the sealant, like kind of.
No, because look, it looks like claw marks.
This is like a little animal. At some point, trying to attack you.
But it's only right here. See how they're lines? But then over here, they're the same thing. But they're just on the ends.
Yeah, I see an animal trying to get.
Animal trying to get me? Probably a bear. We got Iowa bears.
3 times in the hammock and 2 times in the other hammock.
Thought maybe you're using that one, your little ultralight one. I showed you guys last night this cool little table that I got. I wanted to show you before I put it away because I'm at a picnic table now. This little rock cloud. So what it's called? Yeah, rock cloud. I picked it up on Amazon. I think after it was all said and done, I paid $9 for it. Yeah, you can't beat that. I think you can't beat that. But it's an aluminum table. Folds up really nice. Came with a little bag. Really, when I'm using my little stoves and stuff like that, I just want something that I can, when it has these little, you don't have to reuse these, but I want to use them so I don't put a hole in the bag, but it's got these little rubber end caps that go on the footings. But like I said, you don't have to use those. I just like it. I had this really ultralight table that was plastic. I know Steve-O still has one. And that's a cool table, but I just wanted more rigidity for like when I'm using stuff like my lantern or one of my little camp stoves. Mainly for when I'm using it with the tent set up. But last night it was so buggy. Probably because we're right here on the water, and it was raining on us, but it was bad. It was gnarly. And I got my Tom shoe chair, which kicked my butt putting it together. Pull out this little guy again here and get some breakfast going real quick. Like, real quick. Make sure when you're putting your stove on your canister that you have the stove valve all the way off. And it goes the same thing with the lanterns. I just read a deal about somebody catching their lantern on fire and knocking it off the table, and well, none of them made it in there. We'll get some coffee going, some oatmeal going. Got my little Coleman cup for the coffee today, so And I'll be drinking one of these Black Rifle Coffee Vanilla Bombs.
I want to thank everybody for coming along and doing some camping with us. It's been a while since I was able to get out and do some camping, some serious camping like this, and just hang out with a friend of mine. Hammock camping is so much fun, so relaxing. I tell you what, I fell asleep so fast in my hammock last night. Here's an example of how hard I was sleeping. So that tent that I came upon, I thought that somebody had left it there like they had done with that other tent that we found. Steve-O said that they'd actually showed up really early in the morning and they woke him up to set that tent up. I didn't hear any of it, none. I was out cold. But yeah, it was great to get out and do some hammock camping. I've got a friend of mine who's not doing so good health-wise. He's really he's fighting a battle right now. And unfortunately, he's kind of on the downward side of it. But one of his most favorite things to do is to get out and enjoy the outdoors and some camping and relaxing in his hammock. And I thought it'd be a really great thing to get out with my friend and do some hammock camping and send this video to you. So Rob, this video is to you, my man. I know you're really going through it, bud. And I got a lot of love for you, man. A lot of love for you. So, everybody, thank you so much for coming along and hanging out with us and camping. And, you know, I'm not going to share any other information on Rob, not right now. It's not my place. Just know that you're loved, my man. You are loved. See you guys in the next one. Take care.